welcome to the Glass City Grind. I'm Cheryl.
I'm Charlie.
Or Bill Cosby, and I'm Lisa.
So many things going on behind the scenes before we even get started today.
Well, what happened was I was looking at her and you said, hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm like, oh, we're over here.
We're over here. You must have stayed up late last night because you look a little glossy. You seem a little wacky-tacky.
Yeah, I stayed up late. That's what we're going to say.
That's what we're saying here at the Glass City Grind.
I stayed up late.
We're all in a little bit of a...
We're happy because we're all together.
Yeah, welcome back.
See, us, we're girls. We're like, we're together. Oh my God, good to see
Soul
you.
sisters.
You and me must never part.
You know you like it when you have both of us. Come on.
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for welcoming me back. I feel like I'm super duper close to you today too.
No, actually, I feel like I'm super, super far away from you guys today.
We appreciate that.
I didn't take a bath today, so and I've been eating, so I
You don't have a tie on? My goodness.
Yeah, I wanted to relax a little bit today. Just.
You always look handsome. We
I
appreciate
always
that.
love when Charlie comes in and he's got like jeans and tennis shoes on. Like last week for the Mud Hens.
Yeah.
I actually brought stuff because I was like, I don't know if I should be more dressed up or more casual. I was kind of casual, and Charlie walked in casual. I was like, yes.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like, I love
You
it.
did it.
Yeah.
And I would have came in a dress and heels, and you guys would have been like, oh,
Right.
here she comes.
We were sporting our,
Mud Hens.
sports,
Good for
our
you.
sports look.
Good for you. Well, I missed you guys the last couple weeks, so I'm
You
glad
missed
to be
a
back.
very poorly weathered day.
My understanding is
You're lucky
of
that you stayed out of that.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily we got to tape inside the whole time.
Yes.
But it was, like, you couldn't go outside. It was really bad.
Right.
It was bad.
I don't appreciate that, but I'm glad to be back. I know everybody had spring breaks. Me and my daughter went away. We're back. So now we're back in the grind of it. And we had snow again recently.
And luckily today, looking outside, it is much nicer.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful day today.
The snow is melted, although like we've been kind of flooded out by me because of all the snow and the rain and everything melting. And it's like, it looks like a swamp. I can't wait for a few days of nice dry weather.
Because it's changed. Things have changed. We are springing forward. It's time for happy weather, happy things. You know, it's baseball season at my house. Baseball season and dance season seem like all year long.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think you have, I
Yeah.
shouldn't really talk. Sometimes when I talk to him, I feel bad because of his tribe that he has
Right.
that are involved in everything.
You've got the 2, we've got the 7, and they're right now. I'm in dance season, I'm in baseball season, I'm in basketball season.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love that.
They cross.
Yeah, they cross. So I've got some. I have some playing basketball and baseball right now.
And then normally your son plays football,
Football,
but
right.
he's graduating.
Thank
So
God.
Well, and even like with us, we do spring flag football and fall flag football. So that's spring flag football, then it's crossing over into baseball. I mean, for like, little kids, I mean, they kind of have the sports going all year round for everything.
Right. Speaking of sports, I do have one serious topic I just wanted to bring up to you guys that we found out about this week was Will Smith.
Not the actor.
Not the actor. The football player that was, I don't really know all the details, but he was in a car. It seemed like there might have been some road rage, and he was shot and killed.
And his wife was shot.
And his wife was shot.
So sad.
And I mean, I think it just brings up so many things about road rage and the gun, and having guns. You got road rage? You know what? I think I'm a super nice person, but when I drive, I'm mean.
I really have road rage.
I don't pay attention and I'm mean.
I think that says something though, because I think that there's not enough emphasis placed on the fact that when you're driving a vehicle, it is it's a deadly weapon.
It is.
And we allow. I have a big issue with the age that people let their kids drive. I mean, at 15
I agree.
and a half,
Oh, I agree.
you can start driving. with a parent in the car.
Can you?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can get your temps now at 15.
That means
no,
my son
my
can
son
drive.
would-
No, could you
My son
imagine?
my son will be 15 and a half in exactly 10 days.
Yes.
And he's already counted down because he wants to get his temporary permit. But I didn't know he could
Yeah.
drive at 15 and a half.
And I think now people need to think about it and reevaluate this, because you're letting a minor child who's not allowed to vote, who's not allowed to drink alcohol legally, who's not allowed to buy a pack of cigarettes, but they can drive a motor vehicle, and it's such a responsibility.
It really is.
And look at us as adults, we're saying when we drive, it's stressful. I mean, sometimes I get white-knuckled if the weather's bad or the traffic's bad. And
She can't drive on a clear day.
I've driven with
Thank
Cheryl.
you.
That's
I am in control of the car at all times.
It's like Cedar Point, isn't it? It's like,
I want it to be a fun, exciting ride.
I don't know. Like I said, I've driven with her. She didn't really scare me, but maybe I'm just more relaxed. But I do think there's a lot of pressure with driving for adults, especially for teenagers. it can be a scary thing.
Right. And I'm not sure of the details, and I'm sure more details will come out, but it's a very, my heart was broken for, he had posted pictures, I'm thinking in less than 10 hours of him and his wife, you know, out and spending time together, and then hours later. It really touched me just that we forget how, you know, life is so precious, and in a moment things could change. And so, you know, prayers, thoughts with the family, and there's definitely, it definitely made me reconsider. I know a lot of people that are, you know, carry a concealed weapon, and I understand, and it just makes me wonder, you know, what happened, and it's just another topic of concern.
And I think too, just a note to people, you know, when somebody maybe is flipping you the bird or riding your tail, just try to control yourselves and don't acknowledge them.
It's so hard.
I know it is, but it's like you don't know when that person, and I'm not saying that he did, you know, anything
we don't
like that.
know, but
we don't
those
know the
things
details.
happen.
But it's like,
and if you're like him, he will, you know, you want to say, you did what to me, or you want to, and I'm an aggressive driver myself.
I follow people home.
Okay, no,
Don't do
I would
that.
not say that publicly.
I know.
He didn't really mean that.
I follow people before.
yeah. I know.
Just
We should take a break.
We need to take a break. Let's talk about what's on the
police show
show
up.
today. Let's talk about what's on the show today. We're so excited because
We've
it
got
is
who?
springtime. We have springtime fashions and just even consignment going through your closet. So we're so excited.
Yep.
I forgot the name of the boutique, so I don't say it wrong.
It's Style 516
Yes.
Consignment Boutique.
Yes.
And it's Jonelle Massey.
Okay.
Yes, we're excited about
this
that.
is kind of a newer place, so it is fun to see what she's going to bring us and talk about.
Who else do we have?
We've got our BFF, our bestie, Angie Carslanger.
Oh my
She'll be
gosh,
here?
she's
Okay,
like our
cool.
extension of our social. You know, we can't go out. We are not.
We're like
that,
old ladies.
People think we're party animals. We're
not.
not. But Angie keeps us abreast of everything that's going on about getting your car, about parties in the city, plus networking. So we're like, Angie, yes, come on and
We've
she's our
got
girl.
the guys. We got Jeffrey coming in, right?
Oh yes, Jeffrey, our little bartender friend from Barr's
some
Public House. You know,
cocktails.
we do it for you guys. We taste the drinks to
We
let you know.
sacrifice for you.
Yes.
That's how much we love you, Toledo.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
surrounding
we do. We
areas.
really do.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining us today. We're excited.
That's right.
So we'll be right
Shall we
back.
get it going?
Yes,
Let's go.
come on, tell us.
Glass City Grind back after this break.
Yeah, hashtag that. GCG. I haven't hashtagged in so long.
Ruin declares an SOS Spring Overstock Sell-Off. With truckloads of new vehicles on the way, Ruin takes huge SOS price cuts on all current inventory. New 16 Jeep Patriots, just $179 a month. A new 16 Ram Crew Cab 4x4 Hemi V8, only $199 a month. A new Chrysler 200S, just $199 a month. And remember, we'll buy your old car even if you don't buy from us. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval during the SOS Spring Clearance Event. Now at Ruin Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Woodville.
Welcome back. We're joined with Jonelle Massey, and you are from this wonderful little boutique in Toledo. Tell me a little bit more about your place.
My boutique is Style 516 Consignment Boutique and Party Studio. So I have a loft studio where we do fun things as well. It is the premier upscale resale place in Toledo.
And I have to say, I have been there before, and it is beautiful.
Thank you.
In fact, I kind of wanted to move into the loft upstairs. I was like, I could live here. This is so cute.
It's pretty.
And you guys have not been open too long. You're still fairly new.
Yes.
But how is it going with the new boutique?
It's going well. I think it's taking a little bit of time for people to get in the door. We're on the back side of Cricket West. But yeah, the upstairs is booming. Everyone loves the jewelry classes, and they've even rented out the space. So it's going well.
Great. Okay, and so today we're excited because to give us a little sample of the boutique and what you guys have to offer, you brought in some stuff for spring.
Correct.
And some just classic, we kind of discussed this a little bit. You said you don't like the word trend. Tell me why.
Well, trends come in and out, and I think that's what causes the problem of us trying to figure out what to wear. And every trend doesn't fit everybody.
Absolutely, I know
And
this.
as we talk about them, we'll see when we say high-waisted pants, and it's it's not for everyone.
Yes. Okay, so let's start here. Well, first let's go ahead and just tell me a little bit about the accessories. These are great. I absolutely love this stuff.
Well, for spring, big accessories are in. So
Okay.
statement pieces, big hats, big shoes. You can see that the 70s is very much inspiring the spring trends this season.
I've noticed that when I've been out shopping. Yes.
Yeah. So the faux fur is very 70s. This looks like it's straight out of the 70s, the little booties. And so, yeah, we have Gucci sunglasses. You know, I'm upscale, so I have everything from Chanel. So I have some classic pieces too, but definitely is a statement piece. Chanel bag.
I need to touch this. I feel like it looked really nice with my outfit right now.
It is.
I'm just gonna wear it.
Very nice piece. So we have Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. It goes on and on. So some of the classic pieces, but definitely statement accessories.
Okay. And then moving on over here, you brought some really beautiful pieces of clothing.
Yeah. So the first big thing with 70s inspired spring fashion is prints, floral prints, lots of florals. And not everyone's gonna wear this floral print with this a shift dress kind of deal, but maybe something more structured like this. This is Lily Pulitzer. It comes in, it goes out. A lot of my consigners wear things, don't wear them. They bring them in, so I have lots of good stuff.
Nice.
Even the printed flower tights. Not for everybody, but definitely a lot of floral big prints this season. That's a pretty dress too. So.
I can see Cheryl wearing something like this. That's very, very Cheryl. We're gonna have to get her in there and do some shopping.
Yep. So next up is shoulders. There's an emphasis on shoulders this spring too. So off the shoulder dress.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, everyone picks this up and says, "Is this a shirt or a dress?" Well, it can be either. You know, paired with tights. This right here, shoulder pads, you know, Peter Pan collar, that's more of 60s, but still going into the 70s. This is off the $6 rack. I have a $6 consignment expired rack. But we also have the tuxedo, which is very popular, like cut in the shoulders.
That's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love this fabric. It's
Once
so nice.
again, a new with tag item. My store is half with new with tags.
Wow.
Most of my consigners are in Old Orchard, Ottawa Hills area. So I have great consigners who don't wear their stuff. This
beautiful.
is another can you see the 70s in that?
Yes.
Very structured shoulders. You could wear that with ruffles, which is big.
That'd be
coming
really
in
cute.
too, yeah.
And I see Ann Taylor. I know
Yes.
that's a very, very nice store.
We have everything from Ann Taylor to Banana Republic, so it's not all Chanel. The average price of the items in my store is around $16.
Wow. And I love that $6 rack.
Yes.
That's my kind of prices. Okay, I'm cheap. So I love that. I got to hit that up.
So classic pieces as well. So, I mean, this dress was bought 20 years ago.
Oh my gosh, I would have never known that.
I know. I do not take into consideration the year of the item, as some resale shops do. You know, if it's 2 years old, then that's as far back as they'll go. So I look for classic pieces to mix in with, you know, spring fashion that's in.
Well, because I had kind of mentioned to you with prom, you know, I wondered if you get a lot of girls in for prom, but you said actually more formal weddings.
Right. And then I have the option to rent. So people are renting.
very nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only place in Toledo doing that. So renting prom dresses. Someone is renting a Chanel formal dress for a black tie wedding in
Very
Arizona.
nice.
So yeah, so the girls are having a tough time coming into a resale shop to buy their prom dress, but there are plenty there.
Yes, this is beautiful. I mean, that would be a beautiful prom or homecoming dress. I love that. So that is absolutely gorgeous. I definitely want to. I wish I could squeeze into that, but let's not lie. Okay, so a little bit more informal or something you can dress up or dress down. Tell me what you have here.
So jumpsuits are in. You're wearing a lovely jumpsuit.
I love my jumpsuit.
We have formal jumpsuits. I've actually sold a couple of jumpsuits for prom. I wish I was that courageous of a high school student. But yes. So this is more of a formal jumpsuit. Looks so much better on with a tassel necklace. Like you said, you can dress it up, dress it down. And then the high-waisted jeans. And the good thing about me taking in all kinds of things, these are some Burberry, very old, but the girls are coming in and they are swapping them up because they're wearing the old mom high-waisted jeans.
I've noticed that.
Yes. So that's there at Style 516 as well. The last thing with spring fashion is ruffles and lace.
Okay.
Tons of ruffles and lace. And you can go simple black dress.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, that has ruffles. This is a size 22. So
And really, can you ever go wrong with just a nice black dress?
you need one in your closet.
Yes.
And if you don't have one, get over here and get one. Yeah. Yeah. So here's silver with some ruffles.
That's really pretty.
Yeah. And then old school, vintage, this, everybody comes in and tries on, but not necessarily mermaid style is for everyone.
That's so
But this
pretty.
is a vintage lace dress. So I look at everything.
Yeah.
My store is very eclectic.
All right, so thank you so much again for coming in, bringing all of this wonderful stuff to share with our viewers. And I'm going to hurry up and grab some and stick it in my bag if that's okay. And make sure you guys to get out to Cricket West and stop in. It's such a cute little boutique. I promise there is something for everyone. You will absolutely love it. And we will see you back here after this break.
Hey, welcome back. It's me, Cheryl, and I'm so glad to be joined with our friend. You know her, Angie Carslanger. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
This little segment right here we're going to talk about, we have to let everyone know how excited we are to be bringing the Glass City Glam Girls. That's the first thing we're going to talk about.
Awesome.
Because you're helping us. We've got a lot of extensions going on with the show. So let's start with, what is the Glass City Glam Girls? How can people be involved? What's happening?
It's a monthly ladies' night out. Basically, you get together with some females you know and women you don't know.
Oh.
Make new friends. We get on a big pink limousine. It's an Escalade, so it fits about 18 people.
Okay.
And what we do is we go around the city of Toledo to hot spots that are going to treat us like a VIP. We don't pay to get in. We
I
skip the
need to
line.
be treated like, most women need to be treated like a
Basically.
VIP. Let's start. Let me go back for a second. When we talked about this one time, we said, you know, how women are mothers, single mothers, workers, even if you're single, you feel like sometimes you just want a night out with friends, or you
Right.
want to meet new people,
Right.
and you want to go around the area because there's so many great spots.
Correct.
So you thought to yourself, let me connect with Shoulders, because
Yes.
they have that pink. First of all, they're great
One of a
service,
kind in the area.
but then they have the pink one.
Correct.
So yes.
And it's pink inside, pink outside. It's got black leather trim. I mean, it's got like a little mini bar in there. Great sound system. So we're all going to wear pink and black every time we go out once a month. We've got the next 3 months booked. July
Okay.
will be our next open availability to get in.
Okay, because you know moms, especially,
I've got a
have
few
to book
moms on
ahead.
there. Oh,
we
yeah.
have to book ahead of
Yeah.
time, because I know I'm thrilled. Me and Lisa were talking. we're booking ours up because we want to be a part
Yeah,
of it too.
yeah.
Even though you're part of our team, we want to go and be a part and meet other people too.
Right. And it's a barrage of different people. You've got CEOs, you've got entrepreneurs, you've got moms that do at-home type of sales, and you've got ladies who just wanted to go out and have a good time from all age ranges, from like
Yes.
21 to 51.
Right.
We've got every age group all meshed together in
I
one
love
limousine.
it. What else do you have going on? Because I know that you also have your Carslanger corner where we have things with Ruin.
Oh yeah.
So-
Well, right now, because as you know, when I started all of this, I sold cars.
Yes.
And it extended to so much more, and to a marketing company and all kinds of things. But right now, we've got some great deals on the 200s and the 300s. We can get you out the door as low as $199
Ooh,
on a
that's
lease.
good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's real good.
$159 on the Patriots, the high altitude, which is the better version with the moon roof, heated seats, everything. Car starter for $159 as low as $159.
Do you know I've never had a car starter?
Oh Lord, help you.
I know.
Yeah.
I
that's-
would like one of those.
Maybe I'll see you at Christmas.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll let my kids know. That's what I want.
Santa Carslanger will see you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
And what, you know, one of the things that I've seen, everyone just, you know, I know a lot of people, we go through different circumstances in our life. And right now, they've been talking about, you know, if you've had financial problems.
Right. Anybody can get approved. I haven't had anybody not get approved. Now the formula is different.
Okay.
You might have to have money down. You might have to have good car credit. Score means nothing anymore.
Okay.
Score means really nothing. I've had people approved in the low 400s, which is unapprovable at most dealerships.
Right.
And then I've had people approved, you know, with a really great payment in the 600s, which typically would render an 800 score.
And what I appreciate about Ruin is that I had went out there, and me and Lisa went out there, and we were having lunch with you,
Yeah.
and you can be intimidated, you know, when you go to a car dealer, and everyone was extremely nice to us, and especially knowing you,
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'm taking my time with my customers. I'm trying to figure out what I can do, what's best for them. And you were even talking to me about my next car, and you were like, Cheryl.
It's not an appointment with me. It's a
Right.
hangout. We hang out.
Right.
We forget about the car for the first half an hour. and eventually we get
Right,
to
and then
car.
eventually
Yeah.
we get to that, and then you have a nice little car with a low payment.
And a logo.
Right, exactly, and the logo. What else do you have going on? One of the things I liked, too, that you offer, in our city we have a lot of entrepreneurs, we have a lot of businesses. You also have a networking.
Yes. Carslanger networking nights, we hold them twice a month now. We've actually expanded to where we needed it twice a month. Last week we had about 30 people.
Wow.
And we joined 3 new members altogether. We just keep growing and growing, and we're almost outgrowing some of the restaurants we're in. So it's free. You come, you don't have to pay a thing to come. I've been researching this week. There's some places that will charge you $14 to sit in and listen.
Right.
Absolutely free.
Right.
You come in, you listen, you get some information, and find out if my program is good for you. If I can't make you money, then there's no reason to join. And I would tell you that, but I haven't had anybody that came to the meetings not join.
Right.
If they didn't join, it was because they weren't ready for real business yet.
Right. And one of the things about the networking is to meet other people, let other people know about your businesses. You also help them with social media, getting it
My
out
main
there.
thing is I do the social media marketing, and I connect the dots between different businesses. So I'll put together, let's say Joe over here with Dan, and Joe and Dan work together, and now they're making money together. I try to put the people together and sit them next to the people that I know would be beneficial for them, because I know what they do, and then I introduce each other, and we introduce everybody at the table.
Right.
We say what we do, and that happens to spawn off many different entrepreneur, like, I'd say brainstorming,
relationships.
Yeah.
Well, you set me next to an attorney. You connected me with an attorney.
right.
Thank you. You were like, Cheryl needs a good attorney.
That's right. I connected a lady last week to the same attorney, and she is now opening up her LLC to have a dance studio.
Oh, I love
And
that.
she said, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm
Good for
sick of waiting
her.
for it. Here's the opportunity, and I think it's meant to be. And she already went for it.
Right. I love it. I love what you're bringing to the table. Now, before we go, I want to make sure we acknowledge anything we need to acknowledge, anything you want to say about the events coming up.
Yes,
We know
couple
that
of
you're going to be coming on regular, talking about other social events in the area, bringing us some more stuff to the Glass City Grind. We're so excited.
Well, all
Angie.
this stuff here, let me just tell you what this is. This is what we call the swag bags. I kind of got the idea from a different event that we went to recently.
Does this come in a swag bag?
Actually,
that's still
all
our
your
drink.
drinks are free on the limousine,
Oh,
and
I
they're all
love it.
top shelf. I don't spare any expense when it comes to, libations. So all these different things here come from our sponsors, and a lot of these guys are our members, and I make sure that the members get the first pick to put their products inside the swag bags.
Okay.
There's 5 swag bags per trip, and there's about 15 to 20 girls per trip.
Okay.
You can earn them, but you got to earn them.
Okay.
We have a diva necklace, and you've got to do the diva dares. I've created a game so that you'd have to do a few dares, so it
Okay.
keeps everything spicy.
Right.
And you'll win all these things. In here, there's a gift card for like $20. There's a ticket to go see a concert. You name it. There's all kinds of cool stuff. iHeartRadio, the Glass City Glam Girls special headband.
Oh, I love those too.
Scentsy, you got everything. I even threw in a car air freshener for your car that you're going to buy from me soon.
Ooh, yes, right, exactly. Well, I appreciate you coming in and letting us know about that, and make sure everyone can find that on the Glass City Grind.
Right, and then the banger. Don't
And
forget about the banger.
yes, the Glass City Banger. Anything.
Glass City Banger.
The Glass City Banger. Angie Carslanger Banger.
Something like that. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have the benefit coming up. Do we need to give any information about that? Can people still go to that?
The Carslanger Banger?
Yes.
All the VIP tables are sold, but
Okay.
there's 20 tables for whoever gets there first. We fill out at about 400 capacity. I'm hoping to fill it up this year. Last year we
Okay.
had about 200. All the food is free. The sponsors are, Palacio Maya and Bunkers again.
Okay.
And they're bringing food. We've got Abundant Confections is bringing us a candy scape. I've never seen anything like
Ooh,
that.
wow.
It's about, I won't say how much, but it's a beautiful scape of different candies that are all custom made with logos on them of every single business that we are with.
Okay.
And there's a lot. There's DJ, there's music, there's the end of the weight loss challenge. I mean, it goes on and on and on.
Right.
We're going to have quite a bit of fun.
Right.
And there's cash bar and
What's
raffles.
the date of that?
May 7th, Saturday, from 5 to 10. So it's a little early because we're going to take the after party in the big limo, and we're going to go, all of us are going to go over to Mulvaney Bunkers on Door Street.
Okay, all right. Well, we're so excited, and we're just reminding everybody to find. You can look on Facebook at the Glass City Grind. Angie said you can message her on Facebook. She says her number's out there everywhere. You can call her. If you have any other questions, just email us. Let us know. Angie, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
for
on. We
having me.
appreciate it. We're so excited at
All
all
right.
the new things going on. We'll be right back after this. Can I taste this now? Do you want to taste this now?
I do have to try mouth.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, great. You take it first.
All right, it's good. All right, keep that stuff there.
If you're looking into trying new color, there's so many options because there's permanent options, temporary options. Just trying to find the best color for you if you're going from a low color to a high color. There's, you know, different consultations that will be made, and we'll go over all your hair care needs in that consultation and see what's best for you.
Welcome back to the Glass City Grind, ladies and gentlemen. And I know it's that time of year. By that time of year, I mean it's a month and a date. So we need a drink. We have, you don't want me making your drinks. You want somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. So I have my man Jeffrey returning to the show. Good to see you again.
Great to see you again.
And you are from?
Barr's Public House out in Maumee, Ohio.
And you're back there.
Yes.
All right, now I'm glad that you're back. We're going to pretend we don't see Dustin over here for a second. And we're going to, you're going to make a drink for us, correct?
Yes.
Now, you're both at the same place, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you are a chef.
I am the chef, yes.
You're the head chef?
Yes, I am.
The head chef. We don't skimp on the Glass City Grind. We get the top guys. Okay, so what drink are we going to make today?
Today we're making a French Revolution. It's a twist on the classic Prohibition style cocktail called a French 75 with my own tweaking and twist on it.
Prohibition style. So are we going to jail for this? This is not illegal anymore, is it?
No, Prohibition style cocktail was just originated or popular during the era of Prohibition.
Okay. I want to make sure I wasn't going back to jail. I can't do that no more. I'm cute. Anyway, so how do we make this drink? Tell us about it.
So we're going to start off with a little bit of Citadel gin, and these are all products of France. That's why we deemed the name French Revolution instead of a French 75. So.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Okay.
This is and now, do you have to take into account when you're doing your menu anything as far as?
Absolutely. I mean, as far as the front of house goes with all of their drink cocktails, everything usually coincides with what I'm doing in the back of the house with the kitchen. We do a ton of wine pairings, a ton of cocktail pairings, a ton of craft cocktail pairings, and we actually, usually once a month, we either do a beer tasting, a wine tasting, or a champagne tasting, and just recently we did a whiskey tasting.
Because the drink can not only just complement the food, it can actually enhance the flavor,
Absolutely,
correct?
it does. It has to. I mean, that's the whole point of eating, is to drink with it and it all coexist together.
I like him already. That's the whole point of eating. All right, now, I watch a lot of television. I know that you're supposed to shake it up here, right?
Yes.
Okay, is that for show?
It's all show.
He wants a tip. I'm broke. All right, so what are we doing here?
So I took 1.25 ounces of Citadel gin.
Okay.
Half ounce of Domaine de Canton, which is a ginger liqueur.
Okay.
And we take just a small 1/4 ounce of the Saint Germain elderflower because it's very overpowering. And cut half of a lemon, fresh squeeze that right into the glass.
Does it make a difference that it's a fresh lemon?
Yes, always.
And not lemon juice? Like you couldn't skimp and do lemon juice, could you?
Fresh ingredients are the way to go. It just really enhances the drink and creates another layer of complexity, and so it's not so artificial.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm assuming that the go ahead. No, because I see champagne, so I'm going to shut up right now.
Top a little champagne on there.
Woo! All right. Well, I think it's time to try the drink. I don't want to drink by myself, so we need the ladies to come in. Why did Cheryl just almost knock Lisa over?
You guys were like, that was, wow.
All right, so who's going to taste it?
Are you guys going to fight over it? Because I'm going to get out of the way.
I think the fight is already won.
Wait, can I just pretend I've got one here?
Well,
All right.
I'm all about sharing. So
Okay.
I don't need a lot.
He's all about sharing.
How much do you have left in there?
I was not.
I was not about sharing. I was ready to drink it all.
Over that.
All right. You got okay. I'll taste some too. All right, here we go. And what the name of it again is called?
The French Revolution.
French. Oui. Everybody to the French Revolution.
Let them drink. Remember, we're supposed to say, let them drink gin.
Let them drink gin. Gin will make you sin.
The Toledo City Paper features the best Toledo has to offer. Food, fun, entertainment, music, art, and more. Be sure to check out the Glass City Grind's new ad in this week's issue. Pick up your copy anywhere around the greater Toledo area or read online at ToledoCityPaper.com.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our show. We're all a little happy now after our guests. All of our guests today were so much fun.
They were a lot of fun.
Thank you, Jeff.
Today.
Even Chef Dustin that came with him.
Sure,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
we appreciate that.
And Jonelle Massey
Yes.
from Style 516.
Yes.
And of course,
Angie.
our girl Angie Carslanger.
Our girl. That's why I think we should just say our girl Angie.
Our girl Angie.
Let's hashtag
Yep.
that.
I'm a guy, so I can't say our girl Angie, but you know.
And
you
now
get what
that
I'm
we've
saying.
had some cocktails on empty stomachs,
Yes.
we've got to head over because Oasis has brought us lunch again.
Our favorite part of the show.
Yes,
We
we're
love
so
them.
lucky. So we got to go head over, get some food in our bellies.
Yes, thank you to them.
absorb those cocktails.
Yes. So
Yeah,
thank you so
come on.
much.
We're feeling it.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. We're out there. You guys can find us. We hope you have a great weekend and enjoy your families, you guys. Thank you so much.
See you next week.
Bye bye, y'all. Here's
You
my LL
definitely
Cool
need
J.
to eat. Oh my gosh. See, you definitely need to eat. She's all right.
Ground.